Slicing strings in Python is relatively easy and can be extremely useful. So I'm going to run through a couple of examples in different methods. We're going to use the shell, and I'm also going to create a file and run a little script to demonstrate a sort of practical use of slicing strings in Python. So just a quick demonstration of what I mean. I'm just going to use the shell here to set up a string, and I'm going to assign it the usual string hello world. So it stored the string hello world inside variable string. So if I wanted to print this now, I can print the whole string. But if I just wanted to print part of it, I'd do the same as before. I'd invoke the print command, open the brackets, and then choose the variable where the string's stored. And then we would open up some square brackets. And here we can identify the index value of the letters we want to print. So if I wanted to print just the word hello, what we'd have to do is tell in Python in these brackets our starting position and our final position. So as before with index, we start at 0, and then I'm going to use the colon to say from position 0 to this position. So hello world would be, if we want just hello, it'd be H would be 0, E would be 1, L would be 2, L would be 3, O would be 4, and the space would be 5. But in index value, that would be 6. So I'm going to put in 6 here. So what it should do is you should go position 0, position 1, position 3, 2, position 3, position 4, position 5, and then we get to position 6, and it would not print this. Okay, this is where it ends it, so it'll go to this letter and it'll print everything before it. Okay, so if you're finding out that you're missing a letter off the end of the word, you need to just up your index to 1 just to put it to the next position. So if we give that a run now, we can see it just prints out hello. And we can do this a couple of different ways. So really, if you really wanted to, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Instead of putting 0 like we have here, we can just leave it blank and start with the colon and put 6 in. My bad. And it would still work just the same. Obviously we would just reduce down there on a bit of character, on a few characters, but it's not that important. If we wanted to start from the end, because obviously we've started from the beginning here, position 0, index 0, if we wanted to start from this end and work our way backwards, so we wanted to delete the word world off from this end, then simply we could do it this way. Print string, I'm going to open the brackets again, and this time I'm going to put in -6, close the round bracket, and we get the same thing. So really this is only going to be useful if you wanted to just take off like the last 2 letters, in which case we'll do this again just to give that demonstration. String colon, so say -2 should take off the last 3. So it's starting from position 0, so 0, 1, 2, so it's going to print out hello were, which is what we wanted. So that was just a quick demonstration of how we can print a certain part of the string, and now I'm just going to throw together a very quick example and sort of practical element to this type of thing. And it is to create a unique username based on a few details provided. So I'm just going to quickly set up here. So first name string equals input. Enter your first name, surname, enter your surname. And then we're just going to get the age, just so we can have something extra to add to the this unique username that we're entering. Enter your age. Could do date of birth. It would be a bit more, there'd be more information, and be a bit more useful. But what I want to do now is assign this to a variable called unique username, and that's going to be equal to the first 3 letters of first name So first name, open the brackets, we're going to go to 3, and it's going to be, I think we're going to have to concatenate this all, so bear with me a second, this should be the way we do it. Plus surname, and I want to take again the last 3 letters of the surname, and then I'm just going to plus the age. Simple as that. And then just to see what happens, we're going to obviously print out unique username, just like that. So I'm going to give this a run. Obviously going to have to save it first. Let's just save it to the desktop, and we'll call it unique username. Okay, so enter your first name. Let's just go John Smith, and the age is 34. So you can see here, it's taken the first 3 letters of John, J-O-H, and it's taken the first 3 letters of Smith, S-M-I, and it's taken our age, 34, and just added it to the end. So we got our unique username there of JoshMe34, which can be a little bit more unique if we were to take the date of birth, but that is what I would consider sort of a more real-world practical use of string slicing. So I hope this helped, and thanks for watching.